Hi, everybody. Welcome to this video. If you are seeing this video or watching this, it's probably because you're coming from our submission or coming from our slides. Either way, it's probably what this is about. But this is a third project of Northeastern University CS5610 Web Development. The project is implemented by Zhi and Yuchen. Yeah, let's get started. Um, Let me hide this first. Okay. All right. When you go into our application or this is our domain, like we're deploying this to Heroku. The Our website is called BookCrossing, which is based on an idea that different users can send each other books and receiving books sent by others. And whenever a user want to send a book to the system would generate a random user's mailing address to return. And then the user that want to send the book can send the book by mail or by any other kind of methods just to send the book with a unique crossing ID, which is used to check your transaction or something like that. First, you see our homepage. We have 3 or 4 pages right here. For this, there are home, library, and signing. You have to sign in to use any of the feature of this website. So let's just sign in here. If you do not have an account or you somehow forgot, you can easily just sign up by pressing this. But for sign up, you have to input your username, password, the mailing address. Um, all these three fields are requested, and also some certain pattern are requested in username and password. So if I just put in randomly like 3 letters in the username, it would pop out saying that it does not match the pattern that we set. Um, for password is kind of like the same pattern, but it has to be filled, and also it has to contain at least 8 characters. And also you have to provide a valid mailing address so that others can send your book, and also you can receive books by others, sent by others. But for this demo, we are not going to sign up, so we're just using a test account to log in. Let's see. Let's get started. And don't save this. And after we sign in, you can see that the homepage is different now. There is a send book or register book. The send book is just that the system would generate a random user's mailing address for you, and you can send your book to this user. And also, register book is the action that you want to take after you receive a book that's sent by other users. Okay. Let's just send a book, and you can see there are some characters or some sentences here saying that traveling 0 out of 5 postcards, which means that you can only um, send 5 books at the same time. Which when you send a book, the book that action would make this book to the status of this book to be traveling. So there are only have a total of 5 traveling books in your sent by you. So let's see. You will be given a crossing ID, and you have to attach it to the book that you sent. And let's request an address here. Okay, then we have a crossing ID, and then there's another like uh, this is just another test mailing address, but um, this is the address of Batman, and you can send the address, send a book along with the crossing ID to this address. All right, and then we go to our profile to see that we see there is one traveling book. Yeah, we'll expand this page later, but we can see the traveling side. We can see the book ID is just the same as our crossing ID before. And then from ACE, this is our username. This is Bruce Wayne's username, which is testing. And then you can see like the book was sent on this time. Yeah, that's how we send a book. And instead of logging out to receive this book, I guess I need to log out to receive this book. But yeah, let's see. Let's log into that testing or Bruce Wayne. Let's see testing. If I'm remembering this right. Okay. Right. Okay. So this is pro. Oh shoot! I didn't remember the traveling ID or the crossing ID before. But you can see this is Bruce Wayne. The username is testing. I didn't have any sent book or received book or traveling book. And let's send out and to get that, let's get that crossing ID again and then just copy paste that. Let's go to the profile and we see the traveling thing and the book ID is XR46, anything like that, and sign out. And then we sign in as testing again. You can see that the page changes really, really fast, which we're really proud of because that's how React should behave. Then we have to, like there's a register book, which means that we have already received the book sent by others. This is a testing user. So the crossing ID we just get is XR this. We can leave the message to the sender, but we can leave this as thank you. Let's register this book. Previously, we saw in the profile that there are 0 sent book, 0 received book, and 0 traveling book. Then we go to our profile, we can see there are already 1 received. And we see this, like book ID is XR46, the same one, and from ACE to testing. Then let's sign out to logging into ACE once again to see in the profile that the corresponding records has been updated. All right, the sent is XR, the same thing, and the traveling has become 0, which is awesome because the corresponding record has already been updated in our database once the recipient has received our book. Right, this is our core feature of our web application, but also we have another library page where you can search the book by book ISBN number, or you can search your book in book title in our library or just in our database just to see the ISBN number of your book. Like I can search Harry Potter inside here. We generated about like 11,000 records, and we can see like based on my research before, based on my search before, the search is Harry Potter, and there are already 26 books in our system that we can return. And for each page, it would show 10 books, and there is pagination. After we click the page number, it will refresh it really, really fast. Yeah, that's the library page that we have. And for profile, it's another amazing thing that my teammate implemented. For each profile, we can see the book that we sent right here, and the book that we received right here, and the book that we that are still traveling. And we can also add in our profile a lot of things like that. Last man, Jacob Goodman, and we can update it to Batman. It's all very responsive, pretty responsive in our database. And also my inventory, we can track our transaction or track our actions of our books. Really, really convenient that the sent status, received numbers, traveling books, all sorts of things. yeah, I guess that's all about it. We're really proud of this project. It's really fast. It provides a great usage of React and Express and Bootstrap. I guess my personally opinion is that this website is actually can be put in use. Um, yeah, thank you for watching this demo. I hope you like our website. If you like have any comments, you can just talk to us or just leave an issue in our GitHub repo. All right, thank you.